Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. Good evening. I am Styrofoam Ralph. This is Cups and the Gang live from the motherfucking hot box. You know it's the Monday smoke meeting. I got my guy with me, one half of Sports Reports as ordered 2-5. Mike Will representing live in the motherfucking building. And we got Cowboy Mike ready to join us in a second. What is going on, my brother?
Hey, I'm just chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Still feeling good about the smoke fest last night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, feeling great, man.
Still,
Feeling marvelous. You know,
yeah, still sitting in the
it
heat.
usually
You
gets
know what I'm
hot in the
saying?
box, man.
Yeah, I'm still sitting in the heat. You know what I'm saying? They had to order the part, and they ain't even going to be here till Thursday. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh
right after we
Lord.
wrap up, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to stay with a friend.
I look, I feel you, dog. I feel you. I feel you, bro. Definitely be like that. But speaking of turning up the heat, man, I know I'm not gonna keep you in here long, though. Speaking of turning up the heat, the motherfucking temperature is rising under the seat of one Tyrese Halliburton. Do we think that this is the year that the Indiana Pacers shock the world?
No. I would I would say that, to be honest with you, the Pacers have already shocked the world. You know what I'm saying? Just
Okay.
by getting to the finals, they shocked the world. Um, and I will say I'm excited for this finals. I know a lot of people don't like the small market stuff, but this is the first time we could get a first time champion since 2006. This is the first time that we've had an NBA finals since the luxury tax has been a thing that neither team is in the luxury tax.
Come on now.
So, so I, so I think this series is just great for basketball in general.
I do too. You know what I'm saying? I think it's great for the league. And again, parity, man, parity. We talk, I mean, seven different champions in the last 7 seasons, seven consecutive different champions in the NBA. And now we're finally having two teams that haven't even been to the finals in God knows how long. So you're right. I do think this is great for the league. You know what I'm saying? We are having a changing of the guard. We've been talking about this
Bluetooth.
entire time,
Bluetooth
what the
connected.
league will look like after LeBron, after Steph, after Kawhi, so on and so forth. KD,
FM radio.
Giannis is going to be here for a little while
Bluetooth.
longer. I think he just turned 30, if
Auxiliary.
he even is 30 yet. So, um, I like the matchup. Cowboy Mike, what's going on, my brother?
Yo, what up,
What it
though?
do? What it do?
Chilling, brothers. How y'all feeling?
Doing good, man. You know what I'm saying? Just living the best life.
Church.
You know, go ahead, Cups. What you were saying? I don't even know. All
Can
right,
y'all hear
so I
me?
was talking about Mike. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
you,
you
you
now.
good, you good, you good.
But I was talking about Mike. I was saying how, I think that this finals, because Cups asked, can the Pacers shock the world? And I said no, but I would also say that maybe they have shocked the world already. And on top of that, I think that this finals is great for the game because this is the first time we got a finals where you can have a first time champion since 2006.
Fact.
And also this is the first finals since they created the luxury tax that neither team is in the luxury tax.
As it should be.
So yeah, so it's showing that you can build a championship team without, I guess, trying to, I guess, I don't want to say cheat your way, but just trying to buy a championship, I guess.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah, I
like
think
that.
that big three model has been, it's overused. It's like these guys don't gel. A lot of these guys don't want to put the work in to win. A lot of these big threes haven't worked because a lot of the guys are just staying hurt. So I'm happy that you get organic. I think this job is about more or less like Rick Carlisle, his coaching style, and then Sam Presti. Not to say that the players don't really matter, but to me it just shows how great they really are in this
All
whole
right.
instance. Like Rick Carlisle did a hell of a job again. And I was sitting there contemplating, like, is he better than Phil Jackson at this point?
So speaking of doing a hell of a job,
Maybe. I don't. Who knows? Is he in the top? Is he in the top three as a coach to
shit.
me? Rick Carlisle.
I mean, dog. Shout out to Rick Carlisle. You know what I'm saying? But well, you wait. You was joking about the Phil Jackson thing, right?
Of course. I'm just saying. I'm just saying from like like just trying to give some love, like to show like it feels the barometer. Like Rick Carlisle got to be in the top 5. He's starting to creep into that point where it's like, okay, he's done this again with another roster that does not. None of those got a top 10 players. Literally, none of those guys are Hall of Famers. Like he's literally done it again.
Well, Mike was making jokes, and saying I actually had a joke of the day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Indiana could win this series because remember, it was Rick Carlisle that showed us that genius defensive strategy of putting JJ Barrera on LeBron James.
Exactly. Real talk. It worked out.
It worked out.
But I had seen that though, like a small, not to say I called anything, but a small foreshadowing when Rondo had guarded LeBron early in the year. He struggled with guys to get up under him. You know what I'm saying? He struggled with guys that's kind of like, because he ain't really got no move. So if he can't dribble in front of you, he's not really getting past you.
I'm going to go with pause right there.
Oh, my bad.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron can't handle those guys getting under him.
Hey, yo.
He can't really handle the fact that when guys try to guard him in an area where it's near the basketball, he gets kind of bothered. I've seen smaller guys do bother him when they're trying to guard him, so to speak.
Yeah. So I think that like when the Knicks and Pacers played Game 6 the other day, my thought was I'm giving the Knicks 1 and I'm giving the Pacers 2. And, I don't really have a reason to jump off of that. What I will say is OKC obviously swept them during the regular season, including winning one of the games by 21. And the thing that stands out the most is not that SGA averaged 39, 8, and 7 against them. What stood out is that Chet didn't even play in either game.
Sheesh. Damn. I think he was dominating this series to me. I think he was dominating. There's nobody there to stop you.
But we got to remember, too, 3 of the Pacers' playoff wins are very, like the craziest of circumstances. Yeah. So I don't know.
Going off of 30 and 6 threes is like, come on, that's never going to happen again. It's never going to happen again. Like, I'm like, that. See, I can go over 31. Like, bro, I'm not going to do that shit against them. Like, and I like Pascal, but it's like, bro, come on, man. Like, I don't see that. I don't see that transpiring ever again. Not in this series. They got too many guys that really can play defense for real.
And you also got, like I was saying, SGA averaged 39, 8, and 7 against them, and that's with Nembhard was his primary defender in those games.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to switch that up at some point. But Neesmith has the ankle issues, so you can't put him there. Maybe you put Mathurin on him every so often to kind of get in his head and frustrate him.
Yeah,
but on the flip side of that, Halliburton only averaged 11 points in those 2 games against OKC.
Yeah.
And the problem is that I think is that the Pacers, true to their name, set the pace. They run the break. They don't let you establish.
I came in the bars.
Defense. You know what I'm saying? What up?
Yo, what up?
You already know.
But I mean, they establish fast break. But the problem is you're playing against the team with the best transition defense in the league.
Exactly. And they can run you.
So you can't score on OKC in the half court, and they're at what you're good at.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna give the Pacers 2, and I'll give them 1 improbable win. Saying that just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give them maybe game B when they go back to Indiana. And I'm going to give OKC 2 wins by 15 plus.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I can see that.
I think just walking into it, I think what the one thing that shocked me in the Pacers Knicks series is that in every other series, it was if this game's gonna be close, the Knicks are gonna win it. I think for the Pacers and the Thunder, if the game close, the Pacers win.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
That too.
Well,
Because I'm
definitely
just
Mark
thinking to myself.
Dagnall. Martin.
Go ahead, 2-5. Oh well, no. Well, my only
Oh,
question
I was
was,
just going
what was the point differential in the OKC and the Denver matchup? Because I think the Pacers are a better team. Sorry, and I don't remember OKC. And I think if they did smash them the one time too, though.
Do the
but
Pacers have Nikolai Jokic?
right.
No, but they got Tyrese Halliburton.
Can he rebound?
No,
Can he get 20
but that's
rebounds
the
a game?
point. But I think that's the point is that because like I was mentioning, like you can't beat OKC in the court.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you have a seventh unicorn that can control the offense slowly. You know what I'm saying? KC foul because they're trying to cheat and you know, jump passing lanes and those type of things.
Mm-hmm.
Like Halliburton is effective, obviously, but he's effective when the game is sped up.
And they're gonna throw so many bodies at him. They're gonna throw so many bodies at Halliburton,
New
dog.
York.
Oh,
Wiggins. It's gonna be
they're
crazy.
gonna throw so many bodies at Halliburton, dog. Like
Caruso.
they're gonna throw so many bodies at Halliburton, dog.
Thursday. I'm taking under on him and
You
Siakam.
think
Under.
you think Ant was tired? You think Ant was tired?
Yeah.
What they about to do to Halliburton, dog? Okay.
I feel y'all though.
The OKC against Denver, they were able to capitalize
Okay.
on something that OKC didn't have, right? Because the thing about and Bomani Jones was talking about, you know, big tall man, not big man.
Right.
They don't have big man, they have tall man.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And Jokic pause pre pause is a thick dude. Be on you pause. And he's gonna make you work.
Right.
Pause.
You're just getting crazy over that, Joe.
The Pacers don't have that
Yeah.
guy.
And
Pacers don't have that guy.
and I got that number for y'all.
Oh, go ahead.
OKC in Denver. OKC plus 62.
Oh my gosh. Wipe out. Wipe out.
In a
Crazy.
7-game series. Plus 62 in a 7-game series is insane.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Which
that's what I was
tells you,
saying.
Well, I mean,
because,
again,
which
it could
tells you
depend
if
on
it was a close game, Denver won.
if they had 120 plus win.
well, no. OKC
Oh.
won game 2 by 30. No, they won game 2 by 33. They won game 4 by only 5. They won game 5 by only 7, but they won game 7 by 30.
They blew them out in game 7, yeah.
Jeez. Dreadful.
They just throw bodies at you, dog.
And they let go of the ropes in that game 7.
Yeah, they quit.
That was a game that Jokic only made 9 shot attempts. They let go of the rope in that
I don't
game.
even know why Aaron Gordon ain't played in that shit, bro. It was like, why is he playing? Like, how was he playing?
And in the Timberwolves series, remember that one game where the Timbs got up and they was like, okay, we're gonna take everybody out like the third quarter. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, cool. We ain't gonna win tonight. We gonna take everybody out. Just go ahead. We'll see y'all next week. We'll see y'all in 2 days.
Rest everybody come back the next night. Yeah.
And they came in these about 40.
So which one of y'all made the point about the late game that's where Indy can cause trouble in this series
Yes, it is.
because Dagenalt keeps trying to foul 3, and his team keep missing free throws that allows the other team an opportunity. Like
Yep.
SGA missed that throw, Aaron Gordon hit the game winner.
Yep.
He did it in that game 4 against Minnesota, where Minnesota pretty much led in every stat, but OKC won the game. That last 10 seconds of the game, SGA missed a free throw. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they ball out of bounds. You know, me and Mr. Logical thought there should have been 0.6 or 0.7 put back on the clock, but
It should have been.
they only put
Y'all was
0.3 on there.
Yeah, y'all was right. And then Chet missed them 2 free throws too.
Yeah, he missed free throws. Oh, that's what, yeah, he missed the free throws against Denver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a damn Chet. Both of them jumps.
Yeah, and those are games that OKC they're control. So it's like one of those things where I think OKC is not a great team that we think of the Bulls or like the Warriors or
Not
like
yet.
the 2008 Celtics. They're not that like I mean even just from like just the level of players that they have
Right.
out there. But the problem is that they have that great team thing where they're in control so much that sometimes they just fall asleep.
Yep. Which is why I told you that damn Knicks that Nugget series frustrated me. That should have been a 4-game series.
Yeah, easily though.
No, they should have been 4-4-4. It makes no sense. Like
for sure.
There's no game that they lost that I was like, oh man, they just were like not as good of a team. Like every game played, they were a much better team.
Well, even after, and that shows you the difference between teams, right? Because when they lost that game 1, my process was, all right, they're gonna win game 2 by 20.
Yeah.
When the Knicks lost that game 1, my reaction was,
And
there ain't no
destroyed.
way the Knicks winning this series.
Their confidence destroyed. To lose that way, their confidence was destroyed.
Can I run something by y'all that I heard today?
Run it.
Absolutely.
Unless you heard it from Skip Bayless, then I don't want to hear it.
No. So Cup sent me a video earlier. You know, Kevin O'Connor was talking about NBA draft trades, and so I listened to the actual show after Cup sent me that, and what he proposed was Cat for Kevin Durant and something.
Oh, I saw that long drawn out thing that they had. Yeah.
Yeah, and like at first I was like, man, that old ass dude, stop that. But then I thought about it and I was like, hey, Devin Booker were college teammates. But then as I went down the list, I figured out what the problem is. The problem is that you can't really trade Cat because of his contract, and you know, I mean, it was just everything that the East is going through next year, like with Boston and everything. Like, you got to feel like you can get back to the Eastern Conference Finals at least. But the real problem, I think, and where I think y'all will disagree with me, the problem is I think they need to trade Jalen Brunson, but they can't because they made their Villanova.
Mm-hmm. That's
No,
why
I think that.
That's why I said what I said about Josh Hart. I think he's the odd man out. Like, you can't really trade anybody else.
They
Contract.
need
Can you
spot
trade
up
another
shooters.
one of his? But can you trade another one of his Nova guys? Though?
I mean, hey,
You need spot up shooters.
Yeah, they don't
If
need
they can find somebody who can just hit some open corner threes, it changes everything for them.
And they got to play Mitchell Robinson more too. You got to start. You got to play
Bridges
more. Mitchell Robinson got to play more. Like,
they're the only team that I can think of that I'm like, they have too many playmakers. They have too many people that's like, give me the ball and let me move around. But that's fine. But if you take a Mikal Bridges, throw him away and bring in a Klay Thompson.
Mikal Bridges is my guy, but negative 35 for the series, I don't need that.
That nigga went to bed, dog. I said, hold on, what?
Dog, bring in a guy that's going to play hard D pause on the defensive end and stand in the corner and hit open threes.
Right.
I would, you know, as much as I don't like KD.
Can he have bubble gum with that hard D?
What?
What?
Could he have?
Oh,
What?
Could he have
bubble
bubble
gum.
gum?
That was a
Could he
that
have
was
bubble
That's
gum without
hysterical.
Hardy?
that was a big
Yeah,
L line.
don't let.
It's a big L line.
That, yeah, that's hysterical. But nah, I think not. I think like you say KD. KD will fit perfectly
Yeah.
in that. KD
Yeah,
would actually fit perfectly
yeah.
in that.
Katie.
I think the problem is Brunson though, because like not that he did anything wrong, but you just can't win with these little dudes days.
I've been saying it for the longest. You can't win with little
They're not gonna beat
guards.
OKC.
I
They, they're not gonna beat nobody's beating OKC, bro.
No, I know,
and
but I'm just
and
saying
two
in
five
general,
always
like
so I'm
even
gonna
if
say
there
it to
was
him.
no
2-5, don't get mad. Hey, all I'm gonna say is, like I said the other night, I feel like the Knicks, especially to go along with the point that like the way that they play offense, is because can y'all hear me first of all?
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
you good.
got
You
you.
good. You good. You good. Oh,
Oh, we used to could hear you.
All right.
You know who the
So
Knicks will be playing with the Knicks? Wait. Oh, I got it. Go ahead and finish, Cups. I got it. I got it figured out.
huh?
Go ahead and say, I got it figured out. I have the Knicks figured out. I know what they need to do.
All right, can y'all hear me better now?
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now but what I was saying was is that people are still feeling like or felt like Brunson was more of a one when I still again I think he's more of a two. And I don't think
Two.
that
Yeah, I already said that.
and
I agree with that.
I don't think that as far as what the Knicks need as far as to be successful with the roster that they have, I mean, all they have is bucket getters, if you want to call them that. But that's their style. Like they don't have
Hmm.
a facilitator on the team, and I think that's what they're missing. And I think a lot of championship teams do have, even if he's not a star, they have somebody in that starting lineup or somebody that plays valuable minutes that knows how to facilitate and play make.
I know what
Wrong.
they need to do. I know what they need to do. It'll never happen. But hear me out. If somehow the Knicks were able to get Jalen Brown,
That's tough.
I am dead ass serious.
The left hand bandit.
I am dead ass
All right.
serious.
The left hand
Hey,
bandit for
Tell me,
sure.
tell me it
Left
doesn't
hand
work.
bandit.
Tell me it doesn't
hey,
work.
Cups. If Boston was to trade Jalen Brown for Jalen Brunson, what would you say?
See
Oh
what they
my
get. Like
god.
say they
No.
got say no. Keep Jalen Brunson. Bring in Jalen Brown and Drew Holiday.
That might be tough, bro.
No,
The
that's
Knicks will
the
be tough.
team.
And then send us Cat. We still need defense though.
Send Cat. Think
Cat,
that
Cat
send,
ain't
send
Cat
Cat.
ain't giving you no defense.
That's what I'm saying. Send us Cat, but we still need defense.
Yeah, I was going to say
They'll send.
Bomani Jones. I was listening to Bomani earlier. So he made the Western Conference Finals with Minnesota last year. Played in the Eastern Conference Finals with the Knicks this year. In those combined 11 games, he has one block.
That's
Trash.
Wow.
crazy.
Come
Dog,
on,
bring
bro.
Cat in because think about it. Cat will be an upgrade on Al Horford.
For
I
sure.
don't even know if that's
So
true.
do you keep
It
Porzingis?
would.
Not on the
It's not
defensive
a
side,
down.
but he gonna replace them points.
It's not a down. It's not a down. It's not a downgrade.
It's not a downgrade.
Well, that's the
That's why
problem
Al
though,
gonna
because
stay though.
sometimes Cat.
Uh,
That's why Al gonna stay.
Well,
Send
that's the
Josh Hart. Send
problem
Josh
because
Hart.
sometimes.
Send Josh Hart and Cat to Boston. Send Jalen Brown and Drew to New York. They'll never do it, but that's the perfect trade.
And we're gonna get to see what it's gonna look like without Tatum for a year. So I mean, why
Right,
not? Fuck it.
right. No, I think that it'll never happen because you'll never see a trade within like division like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
dog, that's
especially
it.
Boston and New York. Oh my god.
Dog, Jalen Brown, and Jalen Brunson, dog.
Who gonna facilitate though? I don't know. Who gonna play
Drew,
make?
Captain Drew.
Oh yeah, I mean, bro, is Drew gonna be like Rondo? I mean, I feel like he was more
Captain Drew,
like
bro.
a glove type.
I mean, he about to Drew Holiday better. He about to be 35. He damn sure ain't Drew Holiday anymore, so he better be.
He,
They ain't Drew
I'm
Holiday
just
no
saying.
more.
I ain't
the,
never known, bro,
they
to
wouldn't
put the
need
You
they
two
wouldn't
know,
need buckets from they wouldn't need buckets from him.
like he's Drew Holiday in the sense that he ain't draw
I'm
Holiday.
fucking weak. No,
He's
that's
the
real shit though.
Who was the other holiday?
Yo,
Wasn't
that
there
nigga's a
wasn't there
fool.
like three holidays?
Yeah, there
Yeah,
was
there's three of them.
Aaron and Justin.
Justin Holiday, yeah.
I remember Justin Holiday. I remember that name.
One of them play for the Bulls. That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
it.
that's
Aaron
right.
was like a little Justin sized dude.
Yeah, get this nigga out of here.
Yeah, but I think the Knicks need spot up shooting, bro. If the Knicks had that same team had one to two
They
guys,
do though.
dog. Like that'd be it, dog. That'd be nice. If Cam Reddish could shoot, I'd send him back there, but he can't because he's a bum.
They got McBride. They don't, I don't know. McBride is one of them
No,
guys that can
see,
shoot the
the
ball.
problem is what you gonna do, brother, when the Toronto Raptors come through with Giannis?
Oh fuck.
Oh boy. Oh god.
I'm gonna be sad as hell they get Giannis. I'm gonna
Oh,
be
forget
sad.
that
I ain't gonna
Giannis
lie
is
to
in
you.
the league if they get Giannis.
Giannis in Toronto, that's not it.
Toronto's another
Yeah,
team,
Ugh.
just relegation, bro.
they, they,
Let him go.
they said that with the year that Giannis got drafted, Masai was actually trying to trade up to get him.
And Masai loves international players.
Well, and he's also from the same country, same background, I should say.
I'm gonna say he's a Greek man. He's a Greek
Okay.
freak as well.
No,
Okay.
Nigerian.
Okay.
Or with Nigeria.
But
I'm
my
going to the
question,
tornado.
well, no, I kind of want to pivot because I have a question, fellas. I seen something and I wanted to get your takes on it. I mean,
All right, cool, cool, cool.
I'm not, I'm not leaning in any direction. I'm not leaning in any direction, but I am curious. What
All
is it
right. I'm
about Anthony
curious
Edwards
about your loving.
that makes y'all feel like he might potentially be better?
What the hell?
What is that? Two
Man,
five mute
stop!
mute two
Man,
five
stop!
mute two five.
Stop, 2-5. What are you doing?
Hold on.
Yo,
What
what
the
the
hell
fuck
was
was
that?
I think that was 2-5.
It was definitely 2-5.
it's
Terrence,
happening
turn it
again?
off. Turn it
Yeah, hey,
off.
2-5. I muted your mic, bro. I don't know what type of feedback you got going on, but you got some type of weird feedback going on, brother.
Yo, you had
Come out
like,
and come back in.
That's just kind of crazy.
yo,
Yeah,
2-5
you
should
got to
kill
go out and
us.
come back in.
I thought nigga was vacuuming or some shit. I'm like, what the hell
So
is going
sorry,
on?
you'll get attacked
I
by
forgot
the
what the
killer
fuck I was
tomatoes.
even saying.
I thought he was vacuuming, getting the vaccine or
Oh,
some shit. Like, what the fuck is going on?
all right, we got you now. Say something, 2-5.
We can't
Nah,
hear you.
now we can't even hear you.
No, we can't hear you.
You
Why are you
muted me. You
pointing at
muted
us?
You're
me.
not. No. You're off mute. There is no mute.
It
So
says I'm
we
muted.
Oh, now we
but
hear
we
you.
can hear you though.
Oh, I don't know what y'all talking. What happened?
You was
You
killing us, trying to
when
murder us with sound pollution.
no,
Oh, my
just
bad. I was
remember the
taking my
timestamp.
suitcase. I was taking my suitcase outside.
Just remember the time. No, it wasn't any sound that was coming from your background. It was coming from your device. Like it was like some type of radio sound, like a frequency or some shit.
Oh, it was my. Oh, it was because it was because I was putting my suitcase in my car, so my phone connected to my car.
Oh.
Was
Oh
your
yeah.
fire alarm going off in the car?
No, but I was connected to the headphones, and I think I was connected to both at the same time somehow.
Yeah, that was terrible. Don't ever do that
Yeah,
don't do
that's
that to
really
human
crazy.
beings.
It
We're
That
human
was crazy.
beings.
You was vacuuming aliens or some shit. What the fuck?
No, I was
Give
about
me
to
the
say.
aliens.
I thought y'all was going to say y'all heard some pinky coming through my phone or something.
Nah,
Uh
nah.
oh.
If we heard Pinky, that'd have been hysterical.
Oh.
And
Pinky,
and
pinky down, pinky down, pinky
and
back
I
pinky
would
down.
have
back
asked you
then,
why.
man. Like no pinky past 2008.
I'm
Man,
about to say, I want to ask you why haven't
man,
you
pinky,
upgraded your
pinky now,
pornography?
nigga. I don't care. Pinky now, though. She's still
I was
bad
gonna
though.
ask you why haven't you upgraded your pornography in the last 20 years, dog?
Well, no, I still go back to Isla Fox and
But
have Havana Ginger, man. I ain't upgrading
Look,
nothing.
I'm about to start selling.
Nah.
Jesus Christ,
I'm about to start selling porn DVDs, bro. They about to get rid of porn too.
Uh,
my nigga
when they
said I'm
trying to
about to
make you
sell
sign
the
in,
Finflix.
they trying to make you sign into the websites now. Like
Yeah,
in certain states, they make you try to sign. Like you got to like put in
exactly.
your ID card. Like nah,
Nah, I'm
fam.
cool. Hell no.
Yeah,
Not
they
that I
got
No,
that
watch
no,
here. They got
pornography.
that
I'm so
here.
good.
It's like not that I watch pornography.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm too good.
Not
Yes.
me. Not
No,
me.
No,
I was
Not
trying to.
that's
No,
what I
I was trying
heard
to.
from a
I was
friend.
trying to
That's what
ask
I
because I
heard.
didn't hear
That's
what
what
Cup
I
said.
heard.
I was
From
trying
a
to
friend.
ask because I didn't hear what Cup
It was
said about Anthony Edwards.
That's what I was hearing in the streets.
it's a
well,
barbershop.
yeah,
They were
no, because
talking about it.
I was gonna ask, um, is there anything that y'all feel? Well, I kind of feel like I already know the answer, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. What is it
That's
about
good.
Anthony Edwards that makes y'all feel like he's better basketball player than Devin Booker?
Have you watched Devin Booker play basketball?
Versatility. I think it's versatility.
If you throw a double team at Anthony Edwards, he's not gonna complain and tell you that he's just trying to work out.
Yeah. Damn, Boogie ain't got no
He's
heart.
a
He all
he's a
finesse.
he's a word that rhymes with pussy.
No,
Damn.
for me, it's that Devin Booker is the kind of dude that you want if you playing on the playground because he's just gonna get buckets.
But
Yeah,
You
for
know what I'm
LA
exactly.
saying?
Fitness,
But when you add in the defensive side of the ball, when you add in like
leadership ability.
the intangibles, you know what I'm saying? I think that Devin Booker doesn't have a prayer in hell.
At all. He fooled
I
us for a
don't.
little
I
while.
don't.
He fooled us.
I don't. I
Well,
don't.
I
I
mean,
don't
when
want a
Devin
Devin Booker
Booker
to be
had a
my team.
decent
I'm
team,
sorry. I don't.
Yeah,
But
so when Devin Booker had a decent team, I mean, his team was competing in playoffs and Western Conference Finals, and now you know what I'm saying. He might be having a slump or whatever. I mean, it's not like bro wasn't
two years in a row.
has been on failure teams.
Hey, Cubs, they
you
got
think you're the
swept
leader of that team?
and they made the playoffs at all last year. No playoffs with them niggas.
Do you think
Swept,
Devin Booker was the leader of that
no
team?
playoffs.
He was drafted, bro. He's been the man on that team since he's been there.
No.
I,
Do
I
you think he was the leader of that team? Not was he the best player on the team? Do you think he was the leader of that team?
I mean, it's kind of hard to do that when you got Chris Paul coming in the jump.
well, I
Exactly.
think
Chris
I
Ball
think
is the
Devin
leader of that team.
Booker. I think Devin Booker fits into that category of when you try to tell me stuff when you're like, yo, this dude is better than this dude. And I'm like, yeah, if it was only offense and nothing else,
Yeah,
like
Correct.
you
if it
like
was just scoring, then yeah, but everything else, no.
you like
Have y'all ever tried
Kevin Martin to me.
outshine bars? Have you ever tried outshine bars?
No.
Outshine
What was
bars.
that?
These, bro, these
Oh,
might be the greatest thing that God has ever created. The
I
you said
don't
power
know.
of
outshine
like,
I
bars.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. If we're doing power rankings, I'm putting titties number one.
nah, I mean
I agree.
that's up there for sure.
This nigga
That's
said
up there for
titties.
sure. But yo, outshine bars, dead serious, dead
Titties is a
serious.
great snack for sure.
I am in firm agreement.
Outshine bars, y'all.
No, no, no.
Just trust me on that
Them
one.
bars are fire though. I've had those before.
Yeah, easy, amazing. How y'all doing? All right.
So okay, we got the Pacers.
Mhm.
We have the Thunder. Do y'all? It kind of sound like y'all saying we be prepared for a sweep.
No, five or
Mm,
six, five or
I don't
six.
know. I don't really care. NFL. I'm ready.
5 or 6. I told
I
y'all.
am ready for football season. Where is football season? Speaking of which, shout out to 2-5. If there's been anybody that I look to for wide receiver wisdom when it comes to, especially in the collegiate ranks, I looked at 2-5. But he let me down massively. He let me down massively when
Two
he
boxes.
co-signed a certain wide receiver from the Washington Huskies.
Hmm. Was that Nikhil Harry?
Nah, gotta be Polk.
No, he went to Arizona. Um,
Hey, what's up?
Polk?
I'm saying.
but yes,
I
I'm
missed
talking
it.
about the one and only Jalen Polk. You said what happened?
I said even Mel Kiper got misses. Everybody got misses on their jackets.
Cause Lee. So, like I was saying, man, 2-5 co-signed this guy from the Washington Huskies, and I was on board with it. We took him with our second round pick, even though we traded back with LA Chargers to draft Jalen Polk, and the Chargers ended up drafting Lad McConkey. We're just gonna let that slide. I mean, it is what it is. So we draft Jalen Polk. He gets to wear the number one, and he doesn't even get 12 catches on the season. So it's
Wow.
like I I'm at a loss. We're Stephon Diggs is on a boat with pink substances. He's just
Sniffing
now
Tusi.
getting the OTAs. I
Sniffing
I
Tusi.
have no idea. I have no idea what our wide receiver room is going to look like. I have no idea what our wide receiver room is even capable of. And before I get too down on it, because it's easy for me to go down the rabbit hole, I'm just gonna ask just quickly. Since we got 2-5 here now, 2-5, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Am I too low on my wide receiver room, or should I be looking at them like Green Bay with maybe a Christian Watson, a Jaden Reed, a Don Wicks, Romeo
so
Dobbs? I mean, I don't. I honestly, if I had to flip a coin, I don't know which wide receiver room I would prefer to have, mine or theirs.
so 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 first and foremost, without sounding like I'm making excuses for Jalen Polk, I'ma just say who was y'all coaches?
All right, man.
You know what I'm saying? First and foremost.
I
And
feel you.
second of second of all, I would team base wide receivers, but also a part of that is who's y'all.
I feel you, though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if coaching got something to do with 12 catches on the season, dog. Kayshawn Boutte was a 6th round draft pick.
Bro, we talking about a franchise that had a defensive coordinator as the offense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all didn't, like, last year, like, y'all, one, y'all didn't have any good quarterbacks until, first of all, you know what I'm saying? So somebody got to get the receiver ball, you know what I mean? And then two, you know what I mean? Like, y'all style was ground and pound, basically.
I don't know, dog. We still hold. But it's like, I mean, I feel you, and I'm not against what you saying, like trying to put it on coaching. Oh, we lost 2-5. I'm not against putting it on coaching and stuff like that. But it's like, gang, something got to give, dog. We talking about 12 catches on the entire season, and you want me to have hope for bro? And he won't. And he was healthy. He played all. He was available. He dressed up every Sunday wearing that big ass number one, bro, on the sideline. That bitch not on the field.
That's
You got
crazy.
the numero uno, and that bitch is on the sideline, gang. What is you doing in that joint, bro? And So I say all I had to say is I'm not trying to shit on the youngins. I understand, you gotta grow, gotta develop. Cause shit, look at the Giants. They still trying to develop Jalen Hyatt out that bitch from Tennessee, nigga. He was fucking Hendon Hooker's wide receiver. You
Year
know what I'm
three.
saying? So I mean, I'm not trying to get too down on the game, man. I need to see some type of goddamn
Improvement.
progression. Yes, I need to see progression. I need to see effort. Like I need to see something, bro. Because again, McConkey was the number one receiver where we drafted a guy who was the number two option when there were number one options on the board. I'm just I'm just at a loss for words. I hope Stephon Diggs is everything that we cause with all the distractions and the boat scenes and not showing up to OTAs and then finally showing up to OTAs after the fucking media whirlwind and you want to be all smiles and giggles and you know what I'm saying, bro. You better get anything less than 1,200 yards. You are a distraction to the team, bro. I need to see you. I need to feel like Stephon Diggs is back.
He's back.
I feel you though.
He's back. He's back on the team.
No, I mean like
He's back behind Cardi B.
back. I mean like Buffalo back. I
He's
mean
back
like
behind
Buffalo
Cardi
back.
Monster.
B. That's when he's back. He's
He's,
back behind
That's what
he's
I'm
Cardi B.
back.
saying, bro. He done
He's
shit. He
back.
just got back to OTAs.
I thought when y'all signed a nigga, I was like, yo, it's not gonna be, it's not gonna end well. I don't see them with Drake May. I don't see it matriculating anything personally. I think
He's coming in to win.
y'all gotta go get Keenan Allen, somebody else. So like, you can't go into the season with that as your receiver core. Like that shit is very, very weak. And I feel
Did
you
Keenan
on
get
that.
re-signed?
I don't think so. They need somebody else though. Like the pass are like a couple guys away. I thought y'all would have really, really invested more in the receivers. So I don't know. I'm like,
But they're trying to build inside out though. They're not gonna spend money on real skill players until they got their inside straight.
yeah, I feel you. It's like, what? So you're not gonna win next year? What you like? Again, I
They're
don't
not.
understand when franchises don't try to win every year. I'm with you, but
They
I
win
get
every
it.
year.
It happens. It happens. At least strive to. At least try to. Like, not say spend the bank. Not saying go OD, but like at least sell it a little bit. Like you ain't selling nothing to me. Like if I heard like I'm looking at their roster like who. Let me pull that shit up. Like who are you selling on that roster to the franchise? It's like, okay, yo, we want to win a championship this year. Like it's not really happening. I don't think.
What that's why when you can't sell winning, you sell growth. And they just need to be able to take steps forward. If they can take steps forward, then they can show that they're taking steps forward, then they've sort of accomplished what they need to accomplish for this year.
Or let me see the depth chart. Depth chart is like you got Drake May, Stevenson, you got Henderson from the crib, Josh Dobbs,
It's all
Diggs.
defense.
Yeah, it's like
It's all
Diggs,
defense.
Uche, Polk, Mac Hollins, Javante Baker, Douglas,
Watch us play hard nosed defense.
Horn. Yeah, like bro, like it's not it, bro. You
Come
bring
on,
back
watch us play
Hunter
hard nosed
Henry,
defense.
Austin Hooper, and then you got Milton Williams, which is a good pickup. I like Harold Landry. I like
Cause I mean, bro, the defense. I've never, regardless of whether we got Bill Belichick or not. Well, no, I will say that, bro. Bill Belichick, when it come to drafting, the niggas suck at drafting offense, but he's done definitely drafted. He's been drafting defensive staples, like real important pieces to the defense. He's been drafting that for a while now. So I'm not really too worried about the defense. And I know that Mike Vrabel got some of his guys, you know what I'm saying? Harold Landry, like Cowboy Mike has said, and we got Robert Spillane. You know what I'm saying? We drafted well on defense. I'm not worried about the defense. And again, every time we play Buffalo, we play them very close. We played them close twice last year with Drake May. I was excited for both of the games that we played against them. I feel like, bruh, as long as we do well within the division and we play Buffalo close, I don't see why we can't make at least 10 wins. And I don't think that's outlandish.
They can't hear me. Yo, 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 yo.
I think that's
Smoothie
Nah,
King alert.
man, what's going on, my brother?
Fresh
Hey,
out the gym.
hey, Jack, have you tried Outshine bars?
Have I tried what?
Outshine bars?
Mm-mm.
Do yourself a favor. Go to your local grocer. Go to your popsicle section and get you a box of pineapple Outshine bars.
Okay.
Do it. It's real. It's real fruit.
Oh, is it a green box?
Yes, green box.
I've had the strawberry ones. They're fire. I know what you're talking about.
I've had both.
Pineapple is
They
better.
are really good.
Yes.
Pineapple is better.
They're really good
Yeah.
for sure. My lady eating it all the time. It's good.
No, I love Outshine bars, dog. They're my favorite thing to
Yeah.
eat when I had edibles outside of ice cream. Ice cream and thing, and this is healthier than ice cream. So
Definitely healthier than ice cream.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man.
Hold on, Jack. Are you going to hair back, brother? You got the fro.
Yeah, I'm growing it back.
I knew it. I can see it.
Yeah, dog. I cut it and I have all regrets.
oh, regrets.
As we all. I can't grow mine back though. I know it's over. It's over for me. It's done. I'm done. I probably get the balding back probably like beginning of the school year. I'm just roughing it out. I don't give a shit right now.
Dang. Yeah, nah. I just ate. Rez, I took nephew to the gym.
All right, nephew.
You know. Yeah.
What's up,
Okay.
nephew? Nice to see you now. Okay, I can see you now.
Word up. Nephew ready though. You got a mustache of your own. What's up?
Yo, I was giving nephew game earlier, man.
Nephew on. He on. What's up, man?
Hey, look! Don't give him more confidence than he needs. He
No, he's
already bagged one of the baddies. What is she like? Top 3 in the school? Top 2, not 2. My bad. My bad.
As he should. As he should. Just be safe. Bag on me. Be safe though. Be safe. Don't have no kids early, brother. Please don't have no kids early, man. No, sir.
10 wins as an expectation is a very, very high expectation. Charlotte not going to reach this year, my guy.
You said it's a very high expectation of what?
Cubs was saying that he thinks the Patriots win 10 games this year.
Nah.
Oh, you can hear Cubs? I can't even hear him.
No, he said it earlier.
Oh, okay. How about it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, again, I pulled him last year. I'm like, I don't see it happening.
Oh, can y'all hear me though? I'm like,
Yeah, I get. You're cutting out, but we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
driving right now, so it's probably gonna be a little fuzzy for a second.
Oh yeah, he in that rough neighborhood. Oh man.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
but
Coach,
Radical Jack, if we want to ask you just really quickly, how do you feel about your starting running back gracing the cover of the newest edition of Madden NFL Football?
You'll get hurt.
You using the word grace is crazy.
You'll get hurt. Yes.
Hey, you know what? You know what I'm really like. What I'm really scared of for real. I'm scared of the simple fact that the very first game of the season is against the Dallas We Have Micah Parsons Cowboys.
I told
and
you.
it's making me.
I already told you what happened. I told you we will kick your ass the first game of the season for sure.
Yo, the podcast is coming for you, man.
No. I never said we was gonna lose.
Stamp it.
The podcast
Stamp
is coming
it.
for y'all, man.
Never said
Take
we were
the
gonna
under
lose.
on bro. Saquon Barkley's not getting off on us. I promise you that. You won't do that.
Hey, look. Let me tell you something.
Let
me tell you something. In the history of Madden covers, 6 men have defied the odds.
boy,
Who
here
was
we
those
go.
6 men?
All right.
Who was those 6 men? You say.
All
This
right,
man,
Calvin
he was doing
Johnson,
research.
aka
He
Megatron,
was
Oh
doing
shit.
research.
Drew
Calvin
Brees,
Johnson didn't do shit.
Patty Mahomes, Drew Brees, Patty
They had
Mahomes,
down years though.
Larry Fitzgerald.
They didn't get hurt. They had down years
Huh?
though.
Did they win Super?
No. Patty Mahomes. Well, yeah, but
Did they win Super Bowls?
Patty Mahomes is the only one that won a
He's
Super
the only one,
Bowl.
right? Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
And Saquon Barkley, being an Eagle, is ready to step up and overtake that
Okay.
Chiefs one lone
Okay.
victory.
All
All
I'm gonna tell
right.
you is go back and look at Saquon with the Giants though. A lot of games Saquon didn't play because he
I
was hurt.
know.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Also,
but that's because
he
the
had a
Giants
down. That was a
facilities.
down year for Patty. But
Just
that was
telling
still a
you.
Yeah, it
down year
was.
for Patty. The year they won that Super Bowl, it was a down year. But the
Down
difference
year.
between
Yeah, exactly.
between Saquon and Saquon and Patty is Patty don't have Chris Jones and Saquon don't have Chris Jones on the other side, bro.
Hey, hold on. Now we got Jalen Carter. Don't do that.
He ain't Chris Jones. Don't do that.
He ain't.
He ain't Chris Jones. Don't do
I
that.
think y'all fell in love with that nigga. He ain't that good, yo.
He's good.
Oh, hey, look.
He ain't Chris
I'm not.
Jones.
I don't see it.
I'm not taking. I'm not
Not Chris
taking
Jones
that.
level. Not Chris Jones level.
He's
He
not
might
Chris
not be Chris.
Jones.
He might not be Chris Jones, but don't say he ain't good. Now, don't do that.
I'm saying not
He
Chris
ain't.
Jones.
He's not
That's
Chris
all I said.
Jones.
Not Chris Jones level.
Chris Jones, the one of one.
Yeah, I'm not. We're not afraid of Jalen Carter.
No,
We're
y'all.
gonna show y'all
No,
what time
y'all
it
right.
is.
But fellas, I just started going back to work. I gotta get up at 5. I just went to the gym for the first time at night. I'm about to go take a shower.
It's
I'm
not
out of
night.
here.
It is clearly light outside when
It is.
you live.
It is
Clearly.
8:39.
Nigga, you in Antarctica?
It is clearly. It is light outside.
You in
Hey, I ain't gonna
Antarctica?
lie. It is crazy that it is 8:30, but it is bright as shit out here.
No, it's bright, dog.
The sun is shining, my
8:30
boy.
where I'm at, nigga, it's being pitch black. You dig?
Your nephew
It's
staying
in
at
your
your house for the
face.
week or something?
It'll be 9 o'clock, and it is literally bright
Yeah, it's all
outside.
4 o'clock outside. That's crazy.
Like, that's crazy.
Did your nephew stay in the week at your house or something?
Yeah. I mean, if not the week, he
Video
stayed here for a few
video games,
days. So
friends.
Nothing wrong with that, man.
What cups go? What cups go?
I
He
think
did.
his signal went out. Smoothie King, man. Get that good stuff in you, man.
Did you go nothing?
What y'all
No
talking
sugar?
Pause.
Hey, Mike, you asking too many questions.
Smoothie King is
You
dope.
want-
Which
you
one
want
did
no
you
sugar?
get? Which one did you get?
I got
No
the
sugar.
pineapple surf. Normally, I get the strawberry lemon twist.
Pineapple surf is good.
Yeah, I got the pineapple
They
surf.
both
I like
And
that
I
one.
added on the pineapple surf. I added the immune booster, and I added
Yes.
the white grape lemon juice.
Okay.
You didn't get no protein?
Nah, bro. Nah, Rez. I'm a big nigga, dog. I don't need protein. I'm trying to lose weight.
You do need protein. It helps you. It helps your body process your
Oh
workout.
no, I feel that, but I got BCAAs and all that stuff too that I take. So, yeah, nah. Oh shoot, Jey Uso must be on TV because I can hear Ariel from outside. Yeah, Jey Uso must be on.
She's a wrestling fan too.
I've converted her, bro, in the worst way.
Nothing wrong with
right.
that.
In the worst way.
You know that.
As you should.
Yo,
There he is. Cause I hope you heard everything.
Yeah,
I
no,
said.
my bad, y'all. My phone rang.
no, you got everything going on during the pod.
Bro,
Nigga,
I'm so sorry, bro. I'm
I don't
so
like
sorry, dog.
he in a
But yeah,
trap.
nah, so Radical Jack, like I was asking you, bro, before I was really interrupted. How do you feel about your star quarterback? And yes, I did use the word grace.
Hold on, you said
Gracing the
you mean
colors.
running back, you mean?
His running back, the running back.
Yeah, you said quarterback.
I said running back. Oh wait, are you?
Nah, you said quarterback.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but I know what you meant. The first time you asked, you said it right. But yeah, bro, we're good. Let me tell you something. Cinco de Mayo, Drake Mayo, OJ Mayo.
Damn.
Eagles in 1.
Saquon gonna be all right, bro. What happened
False
is
bravado is very easy to identify, guys.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
False bravado is
I
so
told you
easy to
niggas I
identify.
cannot wait to this year. I'm at a complete ass, yo. Real talk.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
You should,
dog.
dog.
The
Humble me.
NFL,
Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Humble me,
NFL,
please.
NFL is on a work
I'm
campaign
ready. Let's go.
to kill us.
I may go to that Philly game. We hold on. Yeah, probably be a Philly first. I might go to that game. No bullshit.
It is in
I
Philly,
think about it. Yeah, I might have
but
to go to that game.
yeah, fellas, I gotta go in here and be a family man for the last 30 minutes before I get in the shower and
I
stuff,
feel
bro.
you, dog.
Be
Hell
a
yeah,
family man,
dog.
my guy.
We know
All
how it
right, man.
is.
We done
Shoot.
actually
Y'all be
reached that
safe,
hour
though, man.
mark, man. How the rest of y'all feeling, gang? What's our next pod night? Thursday?
What's today?
Yeah,
Monday?
today
Today
Monday. Yeah,
Monday?
so we got
Next
Thursday.
part of Thursday. Unless we do a
Unless
lunchbox.
we do a lunchbox. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
Hey, I'm on vacation, so y'all just let me
Oh
know.
yeah, and all right then. Yeah, no
I
doubt.
got
Then.
I got a preliminary meeting tomorrow. A couple of staff members coming in. We doing some inventory. Other than that,
Nice. Oh yeah, summertime for you.
I'm on vacate to at least. Well, I got the summer program in the ninth, so
Word.
get it cracking.
Nothing wrong with it. Yeah,
Next
boy.
week I'm back up, but yeah, I'm chilling. So y'all let me know. I'm podding every day. Just let me know.
All right, yeah, that's definitely
All
a bet.
right.
Yeah, so
And what time you pod, Mike?
yeah, fellas, we
What?
done reached that.
What time
God
do you pod?
damn.
My own pod?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hey man.
I probably won't pod until like probably football season.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay. I
You
think
show.
he's gonna pod. I think he's gonna pod every day.
No, I will. If y'all want to pod every day, I'm not podding by myself every day. No.
Oh, okay. Come on, I'm
Yeah.
trying to check out. Cause I be working during the day, so I check you out.
I'm
Word.
definitely with all that shit.
Come on, yo. Coming on.
But yeah, fellas, man, look, we done reached that 1 hour mark in this here motherfucking Monday smoke meeting. We appreciate everybody who came through the smoke with the gang. You already know I'm Styrofoam Ralph, this Cups in the gang. You can catch the motherfucking hot box every Monday, Sunday, Thursday, and Friday. You already know I had the gang with me, El, Residente, San Jose, representing live in the motherfucking building. And you know I got the gang. He goes by many names, but we call him the one Mike DJ. Mike P, Cowboy Mike, Dakota Mike represent live on the motherfucking ones and twos. Are we still throwing the phones
Yeah.
up, Cowboy Mike?
Throw the phones up for
The
sure.
phones are up, man.
Shout
1 and 3, my guy.
out to El
1
Palo
and
Alto
3.
Sticks.
You know what I'm saying?
1 and 3, my guy.
We rolling the motherfucking windows down. We letting the smoke out. But above all else,
Aaron
fuck
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. Fuck Kevin Durant. And fuck Rudy Gobert.
Cam Reddish.
And Cam Reddish.
You, buddy.
Sion James.
Sion James. You, buddy.
Kyle Singler. No.
Cal, I can't say what I want to say to you, Cam Reddish, but
Greg
just
Paulus.
know you're on the list, my guy.
Fuck out of here. It's so many guys.
Greg Paulus.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. The entirety of University of North Carolina.
Yeah, all of y'all
like,
trash.
if you've ever just been on
all
that
the,
campus
all the
for
Tar
any
Heels are trash,
reason,
for sure.
for sure.
So yeah, fellas, man, look, we love y'all so much, man. We rolling the windows down. We letting the smoke out, man. Smoke with us.